This video is an attempt to show a solution to seal 500 kV and 230 kV A-frames at the A-frame to crossarm member. As you can see in the pictures, there's a small gap here, and it allows birds, mainly pigeons, to nest there on the through bolts, dropping nesting material, bird poop, pH of 3, and dead baby birds to the bottom of the tubular section, and also rainwater can get into that top connection as well, and allowing the bottom to be a sponge inside, causing internal corrosion, weeping its way out. These A-frame legs were grouted. A repair has been done, but the root cause was never addressed at the top. The grout coring could get clogged, and the same problem could occur very quickly if that small hole here gets clogged.
Hey, Mike Pridmore here, Utility Service Agency. Wanted to come to y'all with a little quick thing on something that I've been thinking about for about 10 years. This had to go back to the days of Duke Energy when I was working up there. We repaired some corrosion on some 500 kV A-frames. It stemmed from some birds nesting in the top of the A-frame where it kind of had an improper, I call it an improper detail. It allowed some birds to nest up there, and essentially, I think it was pigeons, for the main part, would get up there and make nest and then drop stuff to the bottom of the structure. Then it would rain in there and water would get in there. And then at the bottom, you'd have like this big sponge of acidic, pH equal to 3 mass that is, eventually ate through the galvanizing from the inside out. And so there was several switch yards where we did some repairs at the bottom. But this is a mock-up of what I think the top of that thing looks like. These would be your through bolts going through. This is just a turned upside down burn barrel. It's kind of it rusted out on the bottom on me. And what I was thinking last night as I was going to bed was, since there's an opening at the top up there, if you could come in and kind of slide some cardboard in here, or possibly, if cardboard, maybe cardboard, but possibly some of the noodles, like the noodles you used in the lake or in the pool in the summertime, some of those noodles, little styrofoam noodles, and get those laid in there. And it doesn't have to be perfect, not completely sealed off, because what I'm thinking we're gonna be able to do is take this this 2-part foam sealant from Polywater and kind of squirt in the middle and glue that all together, and then work our way to the outside and seal this thing off. So I think that's effectively going to make that, glue that together, and then you could just continue around the outside with another, basically another can. Found the second can of that AFT there stored away in the garage, and kind of show y'all what I was thinking about hitting those corners and sealing that off and building that dam. Essentially, if you get enough of this in there to build you a dam and glue that kind of shut, See how it kind of sticks to the side there.
Bro, that's turning gray. Whoa.
Probably didn't shake it enough there, big dog. Don't touch it. Can 3, you see me shaking this one a little better. So again, here's kind of our mock-up on our anchor bolts, or not anchor bolts, or kind of our pass-through bolts going through the top of that A-frame. I didn't know to tell y'all there's a little arrow that makes you sure you got it in the right way. We'll squirt a little more in here and see how that kind of sprays in. Keep filling that void up, and we'll keep those birds out of there. We won't have any of that nesting material falling down the bottom anymore, and we'll fix that problem once and for all. Kind of looks like purple clouds, purple snow.
Whatever. Purple. You didn't shake enough, Daddy.
Well, got a little antsy again. I probably gave it 30 seconds and it said 60.
Next time, count.
So there she blows. What I was dreaming in my head last night as I was going to bed, I think actually will work. Hands out, hands out. You could lay some stuff in there, make you a little dam, a horizontal dam, fill out the edges, and then continue to fill those legs up until the top, and basically keep the birds out and solve that problem once and for all. I remember we core drilled the foundations to get the water out, and we reached in there with our hands and whatnot to get the bird mess out, but this right here I think would fix it once and for all. So Mike Pridmore, Utility Service Agency, back here with this mock-up of this A-frame leg that I kind of come up with. I went ahead and squirted two more of those. Two more of those Polywater AFTs into this leg, into this what would be this mock-up, and they were out of date. Typically the stuff, if it's over 2 years old, we try and, for demo purposes, we try and go ahead and use it up. So nonetheless, squirted two more in there, and as you can see here, this is concave, I guess, downward. We got us a little pond here. And that's holding water, so that would be, you know, indicative of your seal. If you wanted to grab this stuff, it's got excellent adhesion to the side. Can actually turn over the barrel, just grabbing this stuff and grabbing it and pulling it. This is a closed cell foam, different than the stuff you're gonna get down at Home Depot. Actually, if you're sealing a duct, it's going to withstand 10 feet of water head. Sticks here act like those anchor bolts, and those anchor bolts are going to be a lot stronger than this. But back up, folks, audience. We could go ahead. That's a 20-pound weight. That's a 25. That's 45 pounds right there. Hang on, everybody back up. This is dangerous. Here comes 20 more pounds. Here comes 20 more pounds. All we're resting on right here is the adhesion of this Polywater AFT and these two little sticks. Give you an idea of the strength of that stick. So wait a second. I've got all the weights I can lift. Here comes 5, 10 more pounds. So that's a lot of weight. I didn't even add it all up. I'm out of weight, and I'm also out of time. Look forward to seeing everybody soon, and hope this may be a solution that can help y'all out. Mike Pridmore, Utility Service Agency. Thanks.